Good morning, welcome. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today.
We certainly have the best Saturday, the best day on CITV.
We're here from now until about 11:30 with a whole load of stuff.
What is that noise?
Including this. I didn't mention this.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
This is the music that precedes Baljeet's big entrance.
What a silly fluffy ball. It was your mate last
Well,
week.
he feels like he's part of the show now. He said, "Can I have a big entrance?" I said, "Of course you can, Baljeet, no trouble." So you see, he's up there at the top there.
Oh, I can see him, yeah.
On the gantry.
Hello, mate.
All right, Baljeet, all you're going to do is do it just like we did it in rehearsal, mate, okay? Good luck. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Never worked. Absolutely
That's
useless.
not quite how it went in rehearsal. Just hang on a second. I'll just.
Oh dear.
Smash
It's a
into
concern. Wouldn't go on this, guys.
Sorry.
Oh yes, yes, kick it over here!
On me head!
Let me now!
Boy, I'm starving.
I'm ravishing!
Hey, watch yourself.
Oh,
eh?
sorry,
Hey, hey.
sorry.
I'm starving!
I wish we'd stopped off at a little shed.
So do I, really. Hey, look at this. Can I have a crisp, please? Got a crisp. That's very good of you. Let's just... Bro, look at this.
What?
Hey, hey.
What?
No, don't! No! Stop it, stop it!
Come
Stop
on,
it!
champ, speak to me. You can do it. You
What's
can
up,
do it.
Doc?
He'll pull through.
What's up, Doc?
He'll pull through. It's fine. He's
I
fine.
never
Hang
liked
on a
him
minute.
anyway.
I'll just
You tried to kill him.
Gotta let everybody know what's on the finish
2,
line.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Okay, well, at 9:30 we have a classic cartoon from Bugs Bunny called A Lad in His Lamp.
We follow that with the music you're hearing at the moment from the Greatest Hits album. If you're going to a record store later, this is the one for you. You'll see the video of Belinda Carlisle, Little Black Book.
Then it is time for the second part of the Batman cartoon, and it's called The Cat in the Claw. That's coming up later, about 5 to 10.
He's breathing. He's breathing.
We'll follow that with the video that begins with T. I'm not going to mention it. No, I'm not going to
Better
tell you what
not.
that cartoon is.
Aha! And then we've got E17 popping in with their little dog at about 11:15.
If you're into baseball, Madonna's new film, A League of Their Own, we can give you the hot ticket to see that before anybody else. He's had it.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh,
he's
he's all right.
fine. He's okay. Oh, we have a very
Oh, some-
special guest that we have to give you a big clue as to who will be on the show sometime between now and 11:30. There he is. He's the guy stood at the till. Anybody know who the guy stood at the till is?
Oh, how
Joking.
exciting!
No, Jason Priestley. He's
Yay.
flown in from Los Angeles. As soon as we heard he was in the country, we said, "Will you be on the show? It'll be here before 11:30."
Oh, can't wait for that. I can't believe you're alive.
Yeah, he's
well
well
now.
now. He's well. He's happy. He's fine and
How about
happy.
Well, we have had lots of letters flooding in, and we've got one here from Ada and Khalid Mohammed, and they have sent in this sort of mould of Bugs Bunny, and there it is. I suppose that we could do something useful with that, like we could put a little pin on the back and maybe stab it into
Hey,
Bugs.
hold on, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Right, hold on a second. Oh, talking of Take That for a couple of seconds, we must mention that we've had loads and loads of letters about Take That. Thank you very much indeed. Here's a couple. Susan Bailey, 14 from West Molesey in Surrey. She's into Take That. Maxine Duke and Nicola from Leigh-on-Sea in
Who
Essex.
isn't?
Maria Stevenson from Derby. Just hundreds of them. Basically, 3 questions about the band Take That. Are they coming on the show? When and can you meet them? Well, yes, they are coming on the show. It's next month, and you can meet them, but I think the fairest way to do this would be to put all the letters we've got into a big sack, pull one out, that person and their best friend
There
gets
have
to
been a
meet
lot,
the
haven't
band.
there? Yeah, there have been a lot, so that seems like
good.
the fairest thing to do.
Okay.
There's been a bit of a buzz in the business following the revelations that Elton John self-portrait was on the show last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
sort of
got something a bit
Yeah.
exciting here. Oh, where's my doodah? I've lost it. I was going to blow a fanfare on my kazoo. Is it in this
Oh,
pocket?
have you lost your kazoo, dear?
No, it's in my pocket. Hang on a second. There we go. Because Lynn Foldswood from the BBC Watchdog programme has sent a picture of herself. No. Lynn did this herself. She said, if there are any prizes to be had, and yes, indeed, celebrities, there are. If you want to send us a self-portrait, please send them to Tessa Crilly, who lives in Streatham in South London, which is rather nice.
I believe you not.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Well, did your parents used to make you eat your greens all
Still
the time
do.
when you were little?
Still
Yeah,
do.
I've only just finished mine, actually.
Well, psychologists have come up with a new idea. They've made a video showing junk food as the bad guys and vegetables as the good food dudes. Now, it's a bit of a naff idea, that little thing.
Astute, isn't it?
So we think you could improve on that. What we want you to do is draw a picture of a vegetable and then turn it into a famous celebrity.
I like it. Sort of Kylie Minogue could be Kiwi Minogue,
Yeah,
yeah?
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea, isn't
Yeah,
it?
like-
So, your fruit and vegetable personalities too. P.O. Box 1, Maidstone in Kent, ME14 5LL. P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Roadrunner says, beep, beep, get them in quick. We'd love to
But
hear
why, you're asking yourself?
Yes.
Well, because in the next couple of weeks, we're going to start something here called the Fruit and Vegetable Free Theatre. We're going to have a session every Saturday morning. If you send us a particularly good drawing of a fruit and vegetable as a celebrity, you could see it starring in the theatre. It's been conceived, produced, directed by, and indeed stars, my friend and colleague Miss Yvette Fielding. If you'd like to go
Yes, I'll
take
just
your place
go and get on
in
with
the
that.
Fruit and Vegetable
Yes,
Free
I will.
Theatre. And the host of the show is a particularly close friend of mine, your friend and his. your stinking MC, Mr. Socky Sock Sock. Take it away.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Socky Sock Sock, and I'd like to welcome you once again to the Fruit and Veg Free Theatre. And what a lot of fantastic produce we got for you to eat. Talking of which, Meat Pie walks into a bar and says, "I'll have a pint of beer, please." And the barman says, "Sorry, mate, we don't serve food near." But it's on with the show. And first up to eat, a real treat for you. A couple of young lasses, world's best-selling female fruit, as it happens, and they're going to sing you a song. So I want a fantastic welcome note for Banana Armour, ladies and gentlemen. Young girls, jiggle about, jiggle about. Oh, look at them go, look at them go, look at them go. What a canny couple of nanas. Well, you don't get too many of those to the pound, do you, ladies and gentlemen? In fact, one of them said to me in the dressing room, "Did you just pinch my bottom?" I said, "No, not me. I got a perfectly good one of my own." But no more of me. But it's straight on to the next act. A local lad who's looking canny dapper in his sportswear. He comes on and he cries, bless him. So let's hear a big round of applause for Kaza. Let them flow free, son. Let them flow free. What a moving moment. Oh, a smashing veggie turn, that. Next up on the hockey, a fella who's a bit on the porky side, like. I'm not saying he's fat, mind, but every time he hangs his knickers out on the line, new age travellers move in and hold a rave. Anyway, he's a real foreign geezer. He's come all the way from Italy to sing for you tonight. So I want a warm Maidstone welcome for the spud you like, Potato Rocky, ladies and gentlemen. Pipe down in the cheap seats there. Pipe down now. Pipe down in the cheap seats.
Be careful, they saw you, know. Oh! Who threw that? Who threw that? I hope you're not throwing things, children.
Yeah, you wicked, wicked children.
Yeah, you're like animals. Here, bro, watch this. Excuse me, hold that. What's your name? Dean, hold that, would you? Yeah, there's a carrot here. Hold the carrot. Bro, what you call that?
I don't know.
Meat and 2 veg.
Hello, Johnny.
That's not all, folks. Just as they said in Greece, it's only just begun, really. Right, we move on here with a really good letter from East Sussex. You never saw that Greece bit, did you?
No.
This is from Timothy Higgins, who's a dad in Heathfield in East Sussex, as I say, right? Now, it's basically a plea because his little son, Matthew... Well, I'm rather sad about this. I hope Bowser can handle this situation. He's lost his Ernie. If you want to have a look at this picture, I'll be able to explain to you on this. Ernie is the little guy there with the arrow. Oh, looks like an amoeba, doesn't he?
He's like an amoeba.
Yeah. Yes. Right, from Sesame Street. Just before the bank holiday in the end of August, he lost him. Basically, we need to find him. He's put out a plea.
Oh.
No, Bowser, calm down. Just don't worry, you'll be all right. Hold on.
Hey.
Do you know where he is?
We'll find him.
Do you know somebody who's harbouring him? Can you give us any information on this at all, OK? If you can, the address coming up on the screen. Also, if you want to write to us for anything at all, OK? Please drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. You can write to Andy, to Yvette, to myself. We'd love to hear from you at our special address on What's Up Doc. There it is, PO Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL, PO Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Please find Ernie now.
We will. I'm sure we will.
Yes, we will. Well, look, Baljet, I want you to do something useful. Could you put this in your mouth, please? And then give us a little fanfare. OK? After 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, better than Andy.
Yeah,
Much better than
that's
Andy.
good. And the fanfare is for this. Look at that. Can you see it? We are on the front of the Radio Times. Isn't
Give
that
them a
good?
close-up.
Isn't that good?
There we are, you see.
Oh, it's...
sure it's
I'm
us?
really
They've even got the
proud.
programme title in there and
Look at
everything.
that. What's Up, Doc? Isn't that great? We'll be in the waxwork museums before you know it.
People have often said I have a striking resemblance to Richard Chamberlain. Right, you know, like Pat dedicates songs to people on the radio. You're over there, hello. We would like, Baljet and I have been chatting about this throughout the last week, and we'd like to be able to dedicate a special effect to a friend in the same way you dedicate things on the radio. Yeah, so what we thought we'd do, if you want to write to us and tell us who you would like to dedicate a Baljet special effect to and why, then we'll do it for you on following weeks of the programme. So, this is, yes, steady, man, this is the thing, OK? This is basically the idea. We'll show you how it works. I'm going to dedicate this to Yvette Fielding, Woman of 1,000 Voices, and Pat Sharp, who ought to be on Z100. All right, are you ready? All right, board Baljet, this is Baljet's Big Bang. 3, 2, 1, go! We decided we'd block a ball of fruit because Baljet doesn't go so strong on plums, you see.
From a bang to a guaranteed smash. If you're going shopping today, this is the one for you. Belinda Carlisle, Little Black Bug.
Play that
I like that song.
Play that fiddle.
See? Oh, it's right.
Thank you.
Yes, lovely.
So many
Cheers.
sound effects in here, aren't there? Uh-oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, you go and deal with it this
He's
week.
not even awake. Oh,
You go and deal with it this week.
Oh, okay.
Gaston! Gaston, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle.
What are you going to make?
I know what I would like to make.
Hold on. I'm a bloke. I may have long hair, but I'm a bloke.
Yes, but you're a very nice bloke, mademoiselle.
What are we going to do in the kitchen then? Come on.
In the kitchen today, I'll show you how we dress in France. We make the French dressing.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Oh, you have such beautiful hairs. Look at me. No hairs!
Very nice.
To the kitchen, let's
Fair
go.
enough, sir, yes. Batman Part 2 to look forward to. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of our kitchen on What's Up, Dog? Wheelie, wheelie!
Hey, bro.
What?
A man buys, it's a joke, right?
Yeah,
a man buys a French talking, counting pig, right?
Yeah.
He decides to test it, right?
Yeah.
He says, here, what's 5 plus 3?
Yeah,
And the pig goes, no.
Yeah.
No. 5. No, listen. 5 plus 3 is 8, and neuf is the French for 9. It's wrong, you see. It's wrong.
Yeah, go on then.
Bear with me.
There.
Right, now
I thought
listen,
it was
the
a
man's
pig.
so mad, right? He's so angry, okay?
Yeah, angry,
Right?
yeah, go
He
on.
goes, oh, you pig, you can't speak French at all. 5 plus 3, and he kicks it, yeah?
Yeah,
and the
kicks
pig
it.
goes, wheat.
What? So it
Did you like that?
It could speak French, then, could it?
You didn't get it, did you?
What?
A man's got this French counting pig, right, Dean? It's very funny. Oh, you'll like this.
Bonjour et bienvenue encore une fois à ma cuisine. Long live rock and roll, huh? Now, this cooking is a very serious business. I am glad this week I have you as my assistant and not this frivolous Andre.
You mean Crane?
Oui, Crane. Crane he has no brain. You're more sensible, more sensitive, I tell by your long hairs. Now, I expect for your health. You like to eat salad, huh?
Oh, yeah, with
You
the
like
chips.
salad?
Chips,
And on your salad, you perhaps like the cream of salad, huh?
Yeah, put it on.
A little bit of that, eh?
Some more.
A bit more, huh?
Go on.
A bit more, huh? I hate this!
Sorry.
I love this filthy English habit.
Right.
Today, I teach you how to treat a salad with respect. We make a classic French dressing.
Well, as you can see, Gaston, I've taken the initiative. I've done some French dressing myself. You look good morning.
You very sharp, but this sharper.
Sorry.
I make the jobs in the kitchen, huh?
Sorry, right, what are we doing?
Well, first, we must have l'huile.
The wheel. Right, there you go.
No, this is a wheel.
Sorry.
Wheel is French for oil.
Oil. Ah, got it. Vegetable oil.
No, please, this is cheap and horrible. We must have the best oil of the olives, huh?
That's that enough?
A little bit of that, and the same amount of vinegar.
Vinegar. There we go.
No, Patrice keeps this for your chips, huh?
Oh, right, fair
We
enough.
must have the beautiful white wine vinegar.
Sorry, I'm not cultured, you see. That's my problem. Is that enough?
Enough, well, same amount.
Okay.
And a little bit of mustard
There
for
we
the
go. I
mix.
got it. English mustard, you see.
No, s'il vous plaît, keep this for your roast beef. We must have the beautiful moutarde of Dijon with a little bit, huh? Now, listen to this.
Yeah.
Gaston's secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Just a little pinch of sugar, huh? Just to make you sweeter. Now we must mix.
Okay. Use this.
Yeah, use this. Come on. Put a little love in your beating. That's it. You can flavor him with herb, or if you prefer to make him hot, you put chili in. Or we can crush a little garlic.
Oh, don't be nasty to him.
I hate you, garlic. You have bad breath and you are untalented. I crush him.
Yeah, I mean.
Is finished?
Yeah, seems to be done.
Oh, très bien. Is there anything that we can put this dressing on, huh?
Well, mon chéri, I know a little bistro very nearby we could go to.
Ah, is there anything there we can sit on?
Of course, cheers.
Cheers!
No, don't do that. It'll affect your cooking, please. Oh, right. Now, if you have a look at the screen now, you will see the ingredients running underneath. This is
Let's go
serious,
bistro,
right?
huh?
If you're having
Let's
a
go
girl or
bistro.
guy over tonight,
S'il vous
make
plaît.
it for them. Go on, this is the proper cooking thing.
Maximum!
Look at this, you see?
Super! Absolument! Très bien! Now here we have the beautiful salad.
Put some on there?
We
Yeah.
can put it on the salad.
Yep.
We have here the avocado pear.
Oh, yes.
Gaston salad tricolor.
Wow, look at this.
We throw it on the French bread.
Yeah.
And here we have the custard.
Custard, but you don't put French dressing on custard, do you?
No, this one's for you, baby!
Oh dear.
Never mind, I'm not much of a salad man myself.
Oh, I do like a little bit of French dressing.
Andy, look, did you know that it's a well-known fact in the world of cheese enthusiasts, such as myself, that there's a distinct lack of monthly literature?
Really?
So what I do is I take my old train magazines and cross out the word train, replace it with the word cheese. It's fascinating reading.
I suppose it is really, isn't it?
Andy?
Oh, sorry, Simon.
Well, last week you saw the very first part of the Batman cartoon in the Cat Report. Now it's time for the second part. Turn up your volume because here it is.
Oh, don't mind me. Save my cheese.
Oh dear.
That's beautiful. Now, you're sure, Dean, that you like pork pie? You can undo the wrapper if you want. I don't mind. Enjoy it. Fill yourself up. I've got sausage rolls, I've got Scotch eggs, I've got loads
Oh,
of...
Batman's terrific, isn't he?
It's good.
Oi, what are you up
Do you
to?
fancy a pasty?
Oi, what are you up to?
Have you met Dean?
Right. Hello, Dean. Hello. Nice to meet you. Lovely.
nice boy, isn't he?
Lovely. Can I have a word with you?
Certainly.
Oi, what have I told you? What have I said to you, eh? Eh? This poor, innocent little...
Juicy,
Juicy,
succulent,
morsel. Well, he's gonna be ill if you keep feeding him all those savouries.
Yeah.
Won't you be, Dean, eh? Won't you be ill, eh? Have a jelly, baby.
Oh,
We promised you at the beginning of the show that we had a special guest, and we weren't kidding. Here he is from Beverly Hills 90210, Jason Priestley. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. Flown in Friday morning,
Well, I got here Friday morning. Yeah, came in for the hockey game this today. Actually, today and tomorrow the hockey games at Wembley Stadium.
Okay, we've got millions of people in the audience waiting to ask you questions, but before that, let's have a look at the programme that's made Jason famous. Beverly Hills 90210. Popular programme on both sides of the Atlantic. Yes, thank you. Beverly Hills 90210, starring Jason Priestley. Right, let's waste no more time. We'll get on with the questions. Yvette's in the audience. Dean Clarkson, I think, is your first question,
yeah,
Yvette?
Dean, what's your question?
Is Beverly Hills in real life like it is on telly?
Is Beverly Hills like it is
In
on the
real life,
telly?
like it is on the telly. Yeah, no. You know, we've taken creative license with a few things and made them a little bit more than they are in reality. But it's a beautiful place. You know, I wish I lived there.
Do people really drive to school in like BMWs and Porsches
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. No, that's very true. Yeah.
Doesn't happen in Manchester very much. So it is like it in. So what about the rest of Hollywood? I mean, you know, the movie world. Is it all as cutthroat and glamorous as people say it is, or are people normal?
People are pretty much normal. It's the industry itself is a very fast-paced, very high-pressure industry, like a lot of industries, and I think that it's that people become a product of that environment.
Yeah.
And people move at a fast pace, and people have things to do and got places to go,
Like
and
yourself,
that's just the way
flying
it is.
backwards and forwards across the Atlantic, like it was the number 7 bus. Right, I think we got another question. Another question at the back there. No, not you, sir. No, not you, sir. The guy with the grey hair next to you, please. The guy with the grey hair next to you.
Here you are.
Oh,
yes.
yes, thank you. Mr. Priestley, when you first wrote an inspector call... What? No, sorry, that's the wrong one here. Can you run very fast for very long periods of time?
Can you run fast for long periods of time?
No.
No? Well,
He can't!
Just calm down, please. Thank you. I think health and fitness is what we're driving at there. Do you like go to the gym, work out, keep yourself in shape?
I do a little bit, but mostly I try to play hockey as much as I can. I'm a hockey player, so that's why.
That's why you're here.
That's why I'm here.
It's all right, we'll give you a head start.
Thank you. Tell us about the hockey game, because that's why you know more about this than I do, Pat.
Yes, the Molson Challenge at Wembley Arena, isn't
Molson
it?
Challenge at Wembley Arena. It's the Montreal Canadiens and the Chicago Blackhawks are going to be playing. They're playing today, and I guess they're playing again tomorrow. And it's a big thing.
It's a tough game.
You were nearly a professional player, weren't you, Jason?
I wasn't nearly a professional. I wasn't nearly that good. I played growing up in Canada. It's sort of what you do, and so I grew up playing, and I got to a pretty high level, not that high, and it got to a point where I realized I just wasn't big enough.
When did the acting take over from the hockey? When do you think, no, this is where I'm going to go?
Well, actually, there was one game in particular where I got my forehead split wide open by a guy, and I remember looking up at the roof of the arena as I was laying on the ice and thinking, I think it's time to change profession.
And you did.
And I did.
Next question.
Very successfully. I think
answered. Next.
I think Joe Webb's got the question. Are we going to go to Joe? Is Joe there?
I think we'll go over to this gentleman over here. You've been dying to ask a question.
This is Simon, Jason.
You'll like him.
Priestley, You know, crisps, in America they're called chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a statement, really,
Just
isn't it, rather than anything else?
Right,
Crisps are called chips in the United States.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Simon. Rachel Patel, I think, has a more sensible question. Go ahead, Rachel.
Have you had any accidents whilst filming?
Accidents while filming.
On this, on 90210 or anything
on
like that?
90210, no, not really. We try to keep things together. I just did a film where I don't know if you call it an accident. We were doing some boxing sequences, me and another actor named Steve Railsback, and we had this whole boxing fight we had to have, and we connected on a few of the punches.
Oh, really?
And there was no bloodshed, but
Have they been left in? That's the thing.
I think they have actually, yeah. Well, you know, the real hooks look more realistic. That's all there is to it.
It is Calendar Girl, isn't it?
This is Calendar Girl. I did it during in between our seasons, and it's going to be coming out in America in March. It'll be probably over here in the summer of '93.
Which we'll look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Nice. Susan Connolly, where's Susan?
Here she is.
Fire away.
How do you get on with Luke Perry?
How do I get on with Luke? Luke and I are great friends. We're good friends. It's been a lot of fun. You know, the last 3 years that we've been working together and hanging out together have been a lot of fun. And he's a real good friend of mine.
We get a lot of letters about yourself and about Luke and stuff like that, so I guess you'd like to give some of the girls a wave who are probably watching now around the UK.
Well, wave? How about your kids?
Yeah,
Hey,
go
Pat's
ahead.
kids?
Hey, all right.
Hi, everybody else?
They all watch.
Wish I had some kids now, don't I? Yes. Will there be another series of Beverly Hills? Have you got long-term plans?
There'll be, we are in our 10th episode of our 3rd season now, and we will be doing a 4th season, so we got about another 50 episodes to do. So
a heck of a long time to go yet.
It's a big order, and it's going to take us a couple of years, but we'll get them out. So they'll be on here, and you know, hopefully everyone will watch.
Let's hope so, because we certainly enjoy it in this country. Thank you for coming.
All right, thank you.
Have a good time at the arena as well.
Very
Thank
busy
you.
schedule.
Brilliant.
Enjoy the ice hockey. Jason Priestley! Coming up after the break, we've got Tasmania and music from East 17, all your favourite Saturday morning programme. What's up, Doc? We're here till 11:30. Stick with us. Good morning and welcome back to the programme. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a spot of culture and sophistication. What appears to be the problem doctor is proud to present a rendition of Shakespeare's Hamlet. So take your seats, shake a tail feather, and put your hands together for the reduced Shakespeare Company. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reduced Shakespeare Company is proud to present Hamlet, the tragedy of the Prince of Denmark. The place, Denmark. Until recently a member of the European community. The interstices of Elsinore Castle. Enter the melancholy Dane.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt.
My lord, I think I saw your father yesternight.
Would the night were come.
Mark me!
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Revenge my murder! My lord, this is strange.
There are more things in heaven and earth, so get thee hence. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Get my line!
Get thee to a nunnery. Speak the speech, trippingly on the tongue.
Give o'er the play!
I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000. Now, mother, what's the matter?
Thou wilt not murder me! Help, help, help!
Help, help! Oh, now a rat? Dead for a ducat, dead!
Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
At supper.
Where's my father?
Dead!
Sweet Ophelia!
Alas, poor Yorick, but soft, here comes the queen!
Lay her in the earth!
Sweets to the sweet!
Hold off the earth a while!
It is I, Omelette, that she's Danish!
The devil take thy soul!
Give us the foils!
One for me! I am slain!
I am poisonous!
I follow thee, the rest is silence!
No, hang on. What? I said Shakespeare. I was expecting, you know, a major performance. We're giving a big part of the show to this. That was 46.41 seconds for the whole of Hamlet. I mean, couldn't you do it any faster?
Well, as a matter of fact, yeah, we can.
What, really?
Yeah?
Well, this I have to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the reduced Shakespeare Company doing Hamlet even faster. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attempt to break the world record for the fastest Hamlet ever. The current record is 10 seconds, held by a Romanian troupe. There was an East German troupe that did it in 2 seconds, but their Ophelia tested positive for steroids and was disqualified.
Alas, the devil take thy soul! I am slain!
Fantastic! 1.27 seconds, which is pretty incredible. But seriously, guys, do you do this kind of thing a lot then, reducing Shakespeare?
All the time. No.
All the time.
Every night at the Arts Theatre.
So how do you do it? I mean, because he wrote 37 plays, considered by some to be the greatest works of English literature, and you've cut them down to 2 hours. I mean, how do you do that?
Well, we just cut out all the unimportant words and we get right to the sex and killing, man.
Fine, I see. Jolly good. How would you do that? Give us an example.
Well, for instance, Hamlet's famous speech, to be or not to be, that is the question, whether it is noble or in the mind, blah, blah, blah. Essentially, we would cut that down to fish or cut bait.
Yeah, poo or get off the pot, man.
Yeah.
I see. That's basically how you would see it. It's poo or
Just
indeed
right to its essence.
get off the pot. When I was at school, Shakespeare wasn't the most interesting thing in the world, and there are 37 plays. Boring, really. How do you make Shakespeare a bit more interesting?
Well, you know, if you look at Shakespeare's histories, you know, there's no reason why they shouldn't be interesting, because, I mean, you got all these kings, and they're killing each other off, and they're passing the throne from one generation to the next.
Right.
It's exactly like American football, but you do it with a crown.
Shakespeare like American football.
That's exactly right. We do that every night at the Arts Theatre in London.
Do it for us now, could you?
Sure, do it right now.
Absolutely. Okay, right. Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Come on, guys, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, what appears to be the Problem Doctor is proud to present the Reduced Shakespeare Company doing Shakespeare's histories as an American football game. I thank you.
Let's get macho. 25, 42, Richard 3, Henry 6, part 1, 2, 3, hut!
And the crown is snapped to Richard II, that well-spoken 14th century monarch. He's fading back to past, looking for an heir downfield, but there's a heavy rush from King John.
Oh, my gross flesh sinks downward!
And the crown is in the air, but Henry VI comes up with it.
Victory is mine!
Oh, but he's hit immediately by King John, that really profound player from the 12th century, and he's killing him out there. This could well be the end of the War of the Roses cycle.
King John is in the clear.
My soul hath elbow room.
He's at the 35, the 30, the 25. Oh, no, he's poisoned on the 15-yard line, and it looks like he's out for the game. Replacing him now is number 72, King Lear.
Divide we our kingdom in 3. Cordelia, you go long.
All right. Wait a minute, there's a penalty called. Fictional character on the field, Lear is disqualified. And he's obviously unhappy about it. Sorry about that, old dude. All right, lining up now is that father-son team of Henry IV and Prince Hal. Center snap to the quarterback. Quarterback gives to the hunchback. Whoa. It looks like that limp is giving Richard III trouble again.
Oh, horse, my kingdom for a horse!
There's a pile-up on the field.
Fumble! And Henry VIII comes up with it. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. He's up to the 5 to chop off his wife's head. Yeah. And it's a touchdown for the Red Rose. Oh, my. You gotta believe this is the beginning of a Tudor dynasty. Henry V, Richard III, dies a babe, and Charles X. Go Fergie!
Sorry about that. Let's hear it again for the Reduced Shakespeare Company. Thank you.
Bravo! Author!
Oh, I think he's dead, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Very educational.
Very cultural.
Very quick.
Hey, did you enjoy that, AD?
Did you?
Yeah, it was good.
Who gave you that Diet Coke? Give it here.
He's not going to get very fat on that, is he?
No. Bag of sugar.
Oh, thanks.
Hope you're having a great Saturday. It's live, it's CITV, it's What's Up Doc. Last week on the show, the most popular cartoon according to your phone calls, I can't mention, so I'm going to let Yvette do it because I was really, really naffed off doing it last week.
I'm not doing it.
You left it, didn't you?
I'm not doing it.
Find somebody else to do it. Get on with it. Get on with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for... I can't do it. This is really embarrassing. I know. I'll ask somebody, you know, if I chat them up, maybe he'll come round. I was a bit mean to him earlier, but, you know, Bulgit! That's a lovely shoe, isn't it? Yes. Look, I really do like you, and I hope we can be friends, and I just wondered if you'd do me a little itsy-bitsy coochie-coo favour? Yeah. Could you introduce the cartoon beginning with T, you know, Tasmania? Oh.
Love it. And if you'd like to see Yvette introduce more from you-know-who a bit later on, you're in the right place.
Is this the one? Is this the one, Pat? Is this the one you were telling me about?
This is the Magic Telescope.
It's really good.
Can I have a look through it then?
Well, you can, yes. I mean, I looked through it last week. Yvette hasn't seen it.
No money.
I'll borrow some of mine.
This is my only 10p.
Well, we'll share it, right? I'll go first. Okay.
Promise?
Yes, but you can have a look. Okay, I'm in. Let's have a look. Let's see if it's all you saying.
No, it's not.
No, me first.
Go on, have a look.
All right. Wow. Hey, Pat, it's exactly like you said it was. No, me first, Yvette. It's not finished yet.
Told you.
God. Yeah, there's ages left. Oh no, the money's run out. That must be how they answer the phone on faraway and distant planets. Is that quite incredible? Yeah. So what did you see?
Last week they were playing like Snap in space.
Anyway.
You would not believe it.
So, that's 2 deep pan crispy cheese and salami Americana pizzas.
Do you do a special chow mein? Yeah? 20, please, thank you, and 4 poppadoms.
Yeah, and if you could hold the anchovies. You don't like anchovies, do you?
No.
No, hold the anchovies and with extra pickle. Pickle? Yeah, I think...
Bro,
pickle, yeah.
I've got a joke for you.
What's that? What?
Which is the odd one out of these numbers?
What, go on.
13,
Yeah.
24, 39, and 87.
Oh, I don't know.
All the well, it's 24. All the rest come with fried rice. Sorry, you there?
400 wet of tagliatelle.
Yeah, how many prawn crackers do you get for 20 quid?
Oh, what a show it's been this morning. Already you've met Jason Priestley. Pleasure now to welcome to the programme one of the most happening bands around at the moment. At least that's what they told me to say. No, I'm kidding. He's 17. Morning, lads.
Good morning.
When you have a band on the show, obviously people say, well, you know, can I meet them? Can you get their autograph and stuff? And that's no exception this time, but it isn't one of you four, unfortunately. Baljet here wants to meet Levy, so I think they have, actually, haven't they? Yes, Levy's displaying a rather unhealthy interest in Baljet at the moment. So, John, is the dog just a gimmick, or is she a genuine member of the band?
She's a genuine member of the band.
Right from the very start?
Yeah, she gets paid with a...
Yes, yeah, don't worry about that. Brian, they say you're the cutie of the band, don't they?
They do say that, yeah. They do
you're
say
quite embarrassed by that, though, aren't you?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
So House of Love is the single. Is there going to be an album?
Christmas there is, yeah.
What's it going to be called?
We haven't named it yet.
Oh, right. Well, if you've got any ideas, you can send your ideas to WhatsApp Dog and we'll pass them on. If you want to take your places for the new single, let me hold the dog for you. That's all right. Oh, yeah. Stay. No, you can't go on stage, Levy, unfortunately. You can't go on stage. The single is from the as yet untitled album from East 17, and it's called House of Love. And Baljet, you stay here and have a bop, mate, all right? Everybody in the house. Simon? You know what you were saying earlier on about changing the word train in your magazines to cheese?
Yeah.
Do you think it'd work for my encyclopedia?
Oh, yeah, that's a really topping idea, because you could change every entry into a cheese word, and that would make with some really cheesy facts.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Funny enough, I'm writing a book at the moment in which every single word is cheese. Mind you, I'm stuck on chapter 2. Writer's block, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, I've got something really special here. Do you want to have a sniff?
Yeah.
Right then, he has consumed now 1 chicken in a basket,
1 chicken in a basket,
a couple of burgers,
40,000 calories,
cod and chips twice,
26,000 calories,
2 turkeys,
14 calories,
10 deep pan pizzas.
Oh,
bro, how many calories do you lose when you go to the toilet?
4. Thank
Right,
you.
here we go. 3 jars of pickles, 233 spare ribs, 19 biryanis, 120 chow mains, 1 fried rice, 1 catering-sized tin of baked beans, 9 litres of fizzy drinks, 2 bags of sugar, and 1 after-dinner mint.
Yes, the dinner mint. Have you given him the after-dinner mint?
No, I had it. Joe, give me that, please.
What's that? Oh, he's got it.
Would you like an after-dinner mint? They're very
thanks.
nice. I think we're there.
Can I just say a big hi to Carly, who's watching Eastbourne, our big winner of the competition. You should have got your video now for winning Batman.
Yeah, well done, Carly.
Batman, the vampire in vinyl.
Uh-oh. Now, you'll know if you're a runner-up of the competition because you will be getting one of these fantastic Batman clocks through your letterbox.
Very soon.
Yes.
Pasty and I did a competition last week as well, didn't you? Hello, Pasty, there he is. We did the Wiggly Bins competition. And the results...
I tried to burn you! I barely twist you! Where's my tortoise? I must find my tortoise!
Pasty?
Oh, torty!
Now, Pasty's gone back down his hole. He will be back later with the results of the Wiggly Bins competition.
You'll find him, won't you, torty? Yes, he is! Yes, who's been naughty? Where is he? Who's been naughty? Have you been naughty?
No.
Who's been naughty? You'll find them, won't you, torty? Yes! Who's been naughty? You!
Hey.
You! Have you been naughty?
Hey, that's quite enough. Don't hassle members of the audience.
I rhyme you!
What, me?
Can you look in the eye of my little torty and truly tell me you've not been naughty? No. Oh, Torty! Oh, naughty Torty! So much ghee on Mr. Andrew! Oh, so sorry, so much ghee!
I'm going for a walk.
Naughty Torty! You're very naughty Torty! Torty, you're naughty Torty! No, stop that, you naughty Torty! You all right, bro?
I'm not feeling at all well.
Is it something you've eaten?
No, it's that geezer with a yellow head. It makes me quite bilious.
He was a very nice gentleman, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did you like his tortoise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, would you like to do something, do me a favour?
Yeah, fine.
Would you like to introduce the cartoon, beginning with T?
Yeah.
Would that be all right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you what to do, and then you copy me. Yeah. That's straightforward. Okay, here we go. All you just do is look like this.
And there's more from the T cartoon next week on What's Up, Doc.
Andrew, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
So much ghee
It's okay. I've changed my shirt. I'm fine. I'm fine. If you're a sports fan, it will not have escaped your attention that American football has travelled very well across the Atlantic Ocean to be as popular over here as it is over there. This is about to happen with another of their sports, American baseball. So...
Silly, my beastly wiggy! Oh, come back! Silly!
Yvette!
Come back! Silly!
Yvette!
Come back! Silly!
Oh dear. Next Friday, you'll be able to go to a cinema and watch Madonna's brand new film, A League of Their Own, which is all about a struggling women's baseball team. Now, just to give you a few pointers, we've got a diagram here, which Simon is bringing in. Let me put my spectacles on. I need my pointer for this. Now, basically, the game takes shape on a pitch, which is a diamond shape. Now, there are 2 teams, 1 batting, 1 bowling, 9 members in each team, and the batting team can be caught out if 3 members are run out. Now, points are scored like this. Now, you can either run continuously around the bases, that is called a home run, or you can stop at each base, here, 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 and here. Thank you, Simon. I'll just give you my spectacles. Thank you. We also have in the studio the Tonbridge Bobcats. I nearly got that one wrong there, and they are in fact national champions, and they're going to be giving us a fantastic display, and we'll also be trying to play musical statues at the same time. Confused? You will be. Now, first things first, you have to learn how to hold the bat. So if I swap that with that, here we go. Now, how do I do this?
Back, behind there.
Yeah.
First, we hold the bat level with your shoulders with most of
Okay.
your weight on the back foot.
Right.
Keep your eye on the pitcher, and
Yeah.
when the ball comes down, step into it and swing your bat.
All right, how many goes do I have of this?
Strike is when it goes over the home plate between your chest and your knees.
All right.
And you get 3 attempts, and if you hit it,
Okey-dokey.
you have to run.
Right, all right, then off we go. If I hit this, yes, I hit it! Strike the music, please! Off we go! Oh, thank you! Off we go, around we here. What? Stop! Woo! What are your jobs?
The infield.
Now, what do you have to do for that?
Well, the infielder has to stop the ball from going past him and throw to first before the runner gets there.
Okay, now your glove here is a lot bigger than this glove here. Why is that?
Well, an outfielder has to catch any ball hit in the air in the outfield, which might mean diving or stretching for it. That's why he needs a bigger glove.
Okay.
The infielder needs a smaller glove because he needs to get the ball out of it quickly to throw to first base.
Right, okay, I hear that music once again. There we go, off I go. Oh. What happened there?
You were out because I touched with the ball before you reached the base.
Now, how could I have stopped that from happening?
Well, you can slide or dive onto the base, making it more difficult for the fielder to tag you.
Right, okay, now we have some demonstrations here. Here's the first one. What's this?
Well, first you can slide with your side leg standing up when you touch the base
Okay,
to run
and-
on to the next base.
All right, and here's the second one. What's this one?
Or you can dive holding onto the base
Wow.
as you come in.
That looks a bit impressive. And here's the third one. I don't know how to...
Oh, too much purchase on the tubs.
Thank you, Simon. Yes, go away now. Do you have to need lots of protection for that? Because it looks pretty painful.
You can wear protection from protecting you from injury.
Okay, now somebody over here who's, thank you, who is covered in it, looks a bit like an armadillo. What is your job?
Well, I'm a catcher, and a catcher needs protection for his head, his chest, and his legs, because the pitcher can throw the ball at speeds up to 100 miles an hour. He also uses a specially padded glove.
Okay, but how can you actually see the ball if it's thrown so quickly?
Well, it helps that the catcher gives signals to the pitcher to tell him which kind of pitch to throw and where.
Well, what are these signals?
Well, I put down one finger to tell him to throw a fastball, 2 fingers for a slider, and 3 fingers for a curveball. I also move my hand to tell him where to throw the ball in the strike zone.
I tell you somebody who's dying to have a go at your job, and that's Bowdit over there, looks like. Yeah. Right, we're going over here to the pitcher. Now, what is your job?
Well, I have to throw the ball as fast as I can and try and strike the batter at.
Ah, okay. And what kind of balls do you have to throw?
Well, I've got a fastball, a slider and a curveball.
Okay, can you show us some of these?
No, I can't.
What's that?
The music stopped.
Ah, music, please! Right, okay.
Well, a fastball is like the catcher said, to be thrown as fast as you can and hopefully the batter will not be fast enough to swing it. You hold your fingers across the seam, you throw it as fast as you can, just straight down. While the pitch is a slider, you hold your fingers next to the seam so you get more grip and it'll break more. You throw it like a fastball, but slowly roll your fingers over the ball so it look like a fastball and break away just before it hits the plate.
It's all very sneaky, isn't it?
And a curveball is the same, again, like a fastball, but thrown a bit slower. It'll look like a fastball, and as you roll your wrist down, it'll dip down under the bat.
Okay, which is your favourite one?
It's a curveball.
A curveball. All right, well, if you want some more information about baseball, then you need to write to this address. Here it is. The British Baseball Federation, Youth Officer, 31 Marine Side, Bracklesham Bay, West Sussex, PO20AJJ. Now, I fancy throwing this ball to Pat because he hasn't got very good coordination. So here we go.
Way to go.
Slow ball. Oh, he
No
caught
worries.
it.
He could have caught that in his mouth, actually. For later. Well, if you didn't understand baseball terminology before you saw that, I hope you got the gist of it now, because it will help you with our movie review, A League of Their Own, which Yvette mentioned. Now, the film stars Tom Hanks, also Gina Davis and Madonna. Madonna! Yeah, all right, Barty. You can't have Madonna's shoe, I'm afraid, no. Or that either, whatever happens. Okay. Basically, it's the story, as Yvette said, about an American baseball team. They're in the Women's League in World War II, and the team is called the Rockford Peaches. And we sent Ben and Jay from the Tunbridge Bobcats along to check it out, to get it with a real continuity point of view. You're real baseball players. How did they get on? Did they really do the trick or not? Is it good?
Yeah, the film's really excellent. I really enjoyed it. The baseball that's shown in it is really great. It's really down to earth.
You were into it as well?
Yeah, I thought the film's very good. It gave a good idea of how the game's run and how the coaches do their job.
Well, it looks good so far. Now, in this first clip that we're about to see, Gina Davis, who plays Dottie, the catcher, realises that Rockford Peaches, who are a bunch of peaches, very good-looking girls, are not really getting the publicity they should get. Until one day during a match, she spots in the crowd a photographer from Time magazine, and she thinks to herself, this is an opportunity not to be missed. Oh, please! Rather her than me there, I'll tell you that much. You're telling me during that clip, guys, that Tom Hanks is really good as the coach. Is that correct?
Yeah, I thought he was a very funny character. He's very loud and rowdy and does his job very well.
A bit like your own coach?
Yeah.
But what about Madonna? I mean, she gets slagged for most of her movies compared to her music, which people really love. And a lot of people said there was rumours that her lines were cut for this film. Is it true?
No, it's not. Her film was really great. Her acting was really good in it, and she was very lively and extravagant. Just like what she is in real life, really.
Okay. Well, Madonna seems to have hit on a winner on this one, according to the guys who know what they're talking about. In the next clip, the league promotions manager is telling the girls that life as a baseball player is not really what it's cut out to be. In other words, it's not just one big ball game.
Don't slur.
So basically, I would say a big thumbs up for that movie.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, well, catch that. They are professionals. And you get your chance to win one of these baseball hats. We've got loads to give away here. We'll actually give you ours as well. But the only trouble is you've got to wear them at a very special occasion. Now, you will get the chance to go to your local Odeon cinema on Sunday, 27th of September, to see A League of Their Own. But the only problem is I'm afraid that you can't take your friend with you. But you can take 19 of them, 20 hot tickets up for grabs. You've just got to answer a couple of fairly simple questions and then drop us a line. Bowser, you'll enjoy this, so stand by. Pen and paper at the ready. What is a baseball pitch called, or a field? Depends what you want to call it. What's a baseball field called, okay? And where does the pitcher pitch from, okay? You would have seen that from there. Where does the pitcher pitch from? The second question, who did Madonna co-star with in Dick Tracy? Answer those two, and you are on your way with your friends. Here's the address to write to. It is Madonna Movie Competition, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Thanks, guys. Good luck.
It's not my show this week. First I get covered in Naughty Torty's beastly gee, and now I get hold of a handful of worms. This is because you will recall Pasty and I. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, oh, marvellous, Andrew, marvellous.
Good, good, good. Yeah. Pasty and I set a competition last week for you to win one of these here wiggly bins down here.
Marvellous response we had, didn't we, Tim?
Massive response. We asked you to come up with a witty word, phrase, saying, or acronym.
Plenty of soil-shifting ideas, yeah.
To extol the virtues of the worm, and we had a lot, so we'll just run through a few before we tell you the winners. Right, this was quite popular, wasn't it, Pasty?
Yeah,
the waste
one. Yeah,
one.
Yeah, worms are saving the earth or the environment or the ecosystem. Yeah, a few of them.
A lot of that. So a nice idea, but not as original as it might have been. This one again isn't a winner, but Pasty wanted me to mention this for a special reason.
Lovely picture. I really fancy that one on the left over there.
No name on the back of this, but
lovely bit of worm that is.
Yeah, if it was you that sent it in, and you know the phone number of the worm on that picture, perhaps you'd like to send it in for Pasty. Right. Yeah. Nadia Farley from Repton in Derbyshire.
Oh,
hello.
Yeah. Know it all, Nadia, yeah.
Yeah. She said you're not a nematode.
Well, she pointed out that I'm an annelid rather than a nematode. So I had a little look at myself in the mirror this morning, and I've in fact found I am a segmented worm. I'd always thought it was muscle definition before.
Yes, nematodes are roundworms, she said. They are unsegmented.
Yeah, who asked her anyway? Who asked you anyway, Nadia, eh?
Yeah, earthworms like Pasty are segmented. They're one of the Phylum Annelida or something. Yeah, very clever. Thanks very much indeed. But to the winners. First one comes from Amy Andrews.
Oh, yeah, Amy Andrews. I like this one. A poetic turn of phrase she's got for this little bin down the front here.
Go on, then.
Listen to this. Worms turn humble waste into noble compost.
Lovely.
Very nice. Ooh la la.
Indeed. She's from Salisbury in Wiltshire, so well done. You get the little bin. But the big winner is this one from Jodie Kelly.
What?
Indeed.
What? Worms around the world attack trash.
Worms around the world attack trash. We thought that was deemed to be the winner, so congratulations, Jodie Kelly, Gateshead in Tyne and Wear. There's a wiggly bin coming to you, courtesy of me and Pasty. Pasty, thank you very much.
What?
That's really not high class enough.
Welcome back. It's now time to visit that very famous family. Yes, they're even bigger than the royal family.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They're little, aren't they? Because they're amoebas.
Shut up, Andy. It's time to visit the single-cell family. Yes, it's the amoebas.
And they're very small.
Yes, we're back again with more fun and adventures with the One Cell TV family. Today's episode, High Definition Television.
There you go. The first one in our street. High definition television. Oh, it's lovely. We're very, very modern, aren't we, Dad? What's high definition television anyway? It's 1,250 lines instead of 625. Do you not know anything? Oh, it's lovely. Can we switch it on then, Dad? No. Because we're one cell and we've got no hands.
Tune in next week for more fun and games with the One Cell Television family. And don't forget your microscope.
1, 2, 3, 4, life with the amazers. You can't see them because we're small, very, very small as much. And amazing, we're the One Cell family. On your captain, set.
I don't quite know how to introduce our next guest, so I'll just say he's on How To. He is Gareth Jones. Gareth, hello. How nice to see you.
How are you?
How about, before we start, how about telling the only two people in the UK who don't know what How To is all about, what How To is all about?
It's a 15-minute fun facts programme on CITV every Monday with the marvellous Fred Dinage. We love him. Carol Vorderman, and it's kind of full of things that will amaze your friends, tricks that will impress people.
Amaze me, Gareth.
Things like, how do you play the Jew's harp, or if you like, how do you play the Jew's harp? The trick is to go A-I-O-U to make sounds like... That's one thing.
Hey, what a didgeridoo.
Or didgeridoo, don't ask how I learned to do that. Or this.
Now this says, how can you keep Pat Sharp amused for hours? Please turn over. How can you keep Pat Sharp amused for hours? Please turn over. How can you keep Pat Sharp amused for hours? Please. This is good.
Got the
like
idea.
This, yeah.
House full of tricks. There's also useful facts and things as well, like this. What do you think that's for?
No idea.
You need to put it on your bum. Put it on your bum, wear it like a belt, okay?
That way around?
They're wearing them low this year, sir, yes, that way around. We'll need some cows, because it's how do you milk a cow, in
please.
Bavaria.
Cow, please.
We got a cow?
No, guys, give him a break. It's a sheep. I want a cow for him. Come on.
It's a very attractive sheep.
Oh, look.
We need a cow. Right now, the idea in Bavaria is not to carry a stool with 3 legs, but to carry a stool with 1 leg. So if you sit down, your 2 legs are the 3rd leg, and that's how you milk a cow in Bavaria. Impressed?
That is brilliant.
Here's another final one for you. This is,
Thank you.
how much do you trust me, Pat? How much, really?
About this much so far.
Good. All right, well, that's about right. What I'm going to ask you to do is hold the keys with your left hand.
Got it.
Hold that pencil with your right hand.
Yep.
And hold that under tension there. Now, this is, how can you drop a bucket?
This is full of water.
Yes, it is a bucket very full of water. This is, how can you drop a bucket full of water without getting wet? All you have to do is let go of the keys. I'll be over here.
I'll let go of the keys so I can cross my fingers. Hey, I'm impressed!
It worked. Now, these are all hows, Patrick, that we've done on the 2 series of How up to now. It's all useful stuff.
What's the new series like, Gary?
Well, I'll show you, actually.
Okay.
Because there was a point in one of the series where we did a How about the Thunderbird puppets and how they worked, right? Now, we had Lady Penelope on there, but Carol and Fred turned me into a puppet called FAB Toppy.
Very nice. No strings attached, eh?
Well, here he is, FAB Toppers. I know he doesn't look much, but I knocked him up in my lunch hour. Now, let's see if he'll work. I've got his body and his head, Carol. You've got his arms and his knees.
Okay.
Now, when I say jerk, jerk him up. OK, ready? 1, 2, 3, jerk! Hey, not bad so far. Now, Christine said, waggle this one for the head. Yeah. Now, let's get his body going.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right, try his arms. Give him a good pull. Good pull. Excellent. Get those knees going.
Okay. 1, 2.
That's the stuff. Do you reckon we can make him work?
Come on then, this way.
Walking.
Walking.
Okay. No. That's it. Lovely.
no,
Twist it. He's too far from the wall. Get him back against that wall. That's it. It's lovely. That's better. That's it. Okay. Your control. Your control is fantastic.
I know.
Brilliant. Look at that. You wouldn't think he was a dummy, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay then.
Okay.
Drop him.
Oh, drop.
That's it. Lovely.
I guess it doesn't really matter how much you get bashed about on that show, because in the end you'll be all white.
Yes, in the end. Hello, Pacey. How you doing, guy?
Where's Gareth Hunt then? I thought I was doing the old cocoa beans with Gareth Hunt.
Jones.
Gareth Hunt couldn't come. Gareth Jones, how to? Used to be Gareth Top, not anymore.
What makes a good How?
Yeah,
first thing
is you crack at that, you get paid loads, don't you? Yeah.
You get a fortune working here, but the vibe is, right, there's some golden rules for How. First of all, it needs to make me look good and make Fred look like a complete idiot, you know. Also, it needs to be a good question, like, you know, it's like a tease, like, or how long is a piece of string?
Well, that's not very interesting. That's not very interesting. I'll tell you what, how about this one? I've got a good scan.
You've got one? How?
How much money do you reckon you can make out of mollusk mucus?
Mollusk mucus?
Yeah, hang on a minute.
It's gone down the bag to get something. Oh, well, no worries. While he's doing that, we can...
Hold up, here we are. It's your pearls, see?
very
Your
nice.
mollusk mucus is your pearls.
Very
You
attractive.
get your oyster, open it up, soil it a bit. I can provide the soil. Hang around for 6 months. What do you got? Pearl necklace.
He's got a point.
Well, yeah, the problem with that is there is a third rule for how, and that is every how has to be in some form of reasonably good taste. And mollusk
What
mucus...
are you on it for, then?
Hey, if you don't mind, he's a guest.
And Timmy Mallet wasn't available, that's why I'm on it.
Thank you very much.
I don't know, I come here, I help out.
Do I keep this on?
You can, if you like.
Right. When is How To on? How?
Children's ITV every Monday at 4:50.
Gareth, let's get him.
Pleasure working with you, Pat.
Not him.
No, Simon, no.
Oh, but Andrew, like, I thought a man of your intelligence would appreciate a really fantastic, spiffing game show.
No,
But
Simon.
it's got like a really snappy title. Shuffle past the cheese.
I don't care what it's called, Simon. I'm not
But
interested.
the rules are so simple, because all you need is a chair, and the contestants have to stand on the chair. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. That I'll write to Watchdog about that one. Anyway, you have to sit on the chair, shuffle over to the cheese, and pick it up, and give it a really good old sniff.
No, Simon. It's pathetic, and so are you.
Oh, don't need to get personal. I'll take my game show elsewhere. It's appreciated. And I'll thank you to take your hands off my care, Philly.
Sorry about that.
Well, there you go. That's it for this week. It is, isn't it? We've had a
Certainly is,
fantastic
darling.
show.
We've had a real brilliant time, actually. I did. Now, look, on next week's
Got your foot on a cable.
Whack.
On next
Camera
week's
cables.
On next week, What's Up, Doc, what you got to do is make sure you watch if you're into drawing. Neil Buchanan's got a new...
at that.
Oh, don't show
Look
him.
at it.
Drawing
Isn't
a
it
caricature of Pat.
fantastic? Look
From
at the
Neil's
nose,
new show.
The chin, real likeness. Look at
Neil's new show is called Art Attack. He will do a better drawing than that of one of your relatives if you send us a picture, perhaps of your dog or your cat or your mum or your dad or your brother or sister. We'd love to hear from you.
Send it to the usual WhatsApp address. Also, next week, of course, we've got the Batman cartoon and the T word, but I'm not saying it because you'll probably be doing it,
We
won't
will
you?
leave you with the band E17 and their single, Gold.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Hey, bro, yeah? There's 6 of them in the band, including the dog. Yeah? Do you think they'll miss one? Safety in numbers, that's the wildebeest.